Reason why you should minimize wearing braids or actually just stop wearing braids. This is the reason why you should stop wearing braids or you should minimize wearing your braids. The reason number one, braids give so much tension into your hair and also to the scalp, especially when they are tight or if they're being added on top. If they're being added, they become so much heavy that your scalp also and your hair is going to struggle to carry them. And this reason is going to damage also your hair, and it will also cause you itchy on your scalp. I don't say that you should stop wearing them, but you can also, if you cannot stop wearing them, you should just minimize wearing it, and you will thank me. Watch this video to the end and you will know the reason why I'm talking like that, right? It's not because I don't wear the braids. Normally, I do wear sometimes braids, and I do wear also sometimes extensions and any type of hair also. Only that I don't have enough time to wear them sometimes, but I do wear them. But if you are this person who is just used to wearing extension plus braids so many times of their life, you should consider and stop wearing them or minimize to wear them, because they'll cause you also as well the disease. As you see this extension or hair, or sorry, not hair, or braids, they do have some chemical substance in them, and this chemical substance, they might cause a disease into your scalp or for yourself, for your own self, you understand? Because this chemical substance, they help them to retain their curl or their, especially when they are synthetic. So you should just consider and minimize wearing them. This substance, they are really dangerous for the human also, if you just realistically look at it. They do cause terrible disease to human being. This is the reason why you should minimize wearing them or just completely stop wearing them if you cannot or minimize, or vice versa. For example, braids, leave alone that they will cause you that itchy braid on your hair. But hey, how about giving you terrible diseases? That is a no-go zone. That is a health matter. Look, it doesn't matter whether it is a knotless, or in this matter I'm talking about braids, whether it is knotless, whether it is box braids, whether it is that full braids, doesn't matter. Just minimize or stop wearing it. In fact, the box braid, they are so heavy, right? I think that if you're wearing them, you should not wear them for a quite long time. You should consider wear them for a short time. But this also a really also it's a really dangerous situation also, because if you wear them also for a short quite time, they will ruin your hair, because you just, let's say 3 days ago you just plaited them or braided them, the box braid, and you consider to remove it maybe after 3 days again or after 2 days again. This is going to affect your scalp plus your hair, right? So that is also, it's not a good thing. The box braids, they are so heavy, right? They will be retrenching your, they will be giving the heavy weight to your hair and plus your scalp. It might cause you a headache, especially when they are new. It might cost you headache here and there when they are newly braided, and leave alone plucking out your hair out. And especially if you're having the braid lines, if you have to braid them lines going down, consider not to braid this so small here. You know, the lines, the way they begin here, they're small. They're going to take out the hair lines of yours. Consider not to start with the small small pieces of hair. It's going to take the hair out of your head. Consider that. You might also discuss or maybe think or have heard or people say it also as well that braids do cause hair loss. Is it true? It might be true, it might be false. But what I'm thinking, yes, for sure, braids sometimes it it causes well the hair loss. It's just because of the chemical inside plus their weight sometimes. They do have a lot of weight sometimes, especially the synthetic, and also the type of weather and what you're doing with it, or the type of work. It's just also the lifestyle. Also, it might cause you your hair. So not only that it will it is nice, but also it might cause you your hair. Also, you have to check this. If you're wearing braids, please don't wear them for a very quite long, right? Don't. Some people do wear them even and swim with them. It's not a bad thing, but you see, when you swim with them or put them in the water, especially washing them, some people do consider to wash them so that they can maintain to stay with them for a quite long, because braiding your hair sometimes it's also very expensive, and you might consider that if you already braid it once, you want it to stay for a whole year or a whole month or a full, whatever period of time you want it to stay. But washing it, it's also bringing another weight into the hair, and when you wash your braids, it's very hard for it to dry. Whichever way we try to do, or we try to say we'll blow dry it or do blah 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 all, but check, it will still remain always little bit not dry like your normal hair. It won't dry up so fast, and this will give a weight to your hair and your scalp, which is going to carry out. So it will carry out the water, and the water will not dry up so fast. It will just give your hair and your scalp also weight, and this will might also cause you itch on the scalp and dandruff sometimes also if it is bad. So swimming with it or washing them, I think is just not something that it is good for your braids. Although people say that it's good to wash your braids, but I'm thinking that if it comes to an extent that you think that you want to wash your braids, I think that it's better just to remove them. I think their time is done, like you have to remove them. And some people also say that you have to redo it, like, yeah, yeah, redoing them is good, but the reason why you are redoing them, because the edges are already gone. It has already plucked some small pieces and it's gone, and therefore it's not looking neat anymore, or they have come out themselves and therefore it's not looking neat anymore. So me, I'm thinking, especially if you see it's a little bit done by the edges, don't wait until it's done out, like it's going to cut out your edges. Just remove it before this time comes. Remove them instead of washing them. I'm thinking remove them. Remove your braids instead of washing them. How about that? You wanna swim? I think after swimming, just remove your braid, especially if you're swimming with box braid. Man, you're making it even more difficult. That weight the box braid has already, and you're putting water into it, is going to carry a lot of weight. You're going to injure yourself without noticing. One thing, if your hair is already used with the weight for a quite time, or for some days, when you pull them or you do some when it added weight on them, you won't realize, so it will just cutting out itself softly and without you even noticing. Understand? Now there are those people who their hair do even fall after braiding, and then your hair fall down. This just shows that these braids were not even good quality for your hair. Trust me, it was not good quality for your hair. Just cut the braids out and finish them and remove your hair out of those braids. Save your hair, because it might be the chemicals are too high in it, or the weight of these braids are too heavy for your hair. Your hair can't maintain it. It's not healthy. Just remove it. You understand? So yes, it is true. Braids do break your hair or lose your hair if they are worn for a very quite long period of hair. And also ponytails goes for that, and also weave and wigs, right? Consider that. So if you're doing this stuff, please try to do it, minimize it, or rather don't do it, because you wanna have your hair back, right? That's the reason why I'm thinking minimize or stop wearing your braids. If you have watched this video from the beginning till this is the end, I want to say thank you for stopping by, and thank you for watching this video from the beginning till the end. I really do appreciate a lot, and thank you always for supporting me. And if you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe, and also please don't watch and don't forget to like, because if you like this video, my videos and my channel keep on getting the algorithm for the YouTube, and that help my channel. That's the only way you can support this channel. You understand? Do love hair, and hair is our thing here. I want to say ciao ciao till next time. Bye bye. Adios.